Have you found that you're super productive in the morning, but as your day goes on, you start to procrastinate more and more? It feels awful knowing that you have untapped potential throughout your day. And so in this video, I want to give you a mindset and two actionable steps that you can apply right after this video that personally helped me with not only making progress towards one goal, but making progress towards multiple goals at once. But a little about me first. I'm Anthony, and procrastination was always the biggest struggle in my life. I found that even if I were able to force myself to do something in the morning, like record a video or work out, I would still procrastinate for the rest of the day. I do one productive thing in the morning, but then nothing else at all. And so I made little progress towards one goal. I got a little bit of fitness. I made a little bit of progress towards YouTube, but it was never major and never at the same time. Nowadays, I'm in the best shape I've ever been, and I've made massive progress towards my YouTube channel, all around the same time as well. And it's only because I have unlocked the true potential of my day. I've stopped procrastinating, and I really want to help you out with that. It took me 2 years to get to the point where I am now. 2 years can be shortcutted into 2 weeks if you just listen to what I say and actually apply it. You have to understand why you lose all of that focus and all of that productivity in the day in the first place. The truth is that you have a set amount of energy throughout your day, brain power, and as you go through your day and actually you do hard work, you lose it. You lose all of that brain power that you once had. And this gets especially difficult in the evening where your brain power is already sapped. You really can't do much else because you're just tired. You're tired, and so you don't want to do something. You just lack the energy to do the things you want to do. And that's okay. I just want you to know that not every single day and not all 24 hours of your day need to be productive. You can't sleep productively at the end of the day. You have to have a little bit of leeway, but that's where the problem comes in. Most people have either zero leeway where they have to be 24/7 productive, or the current problem we have where you're productive at some point, right, in the morning, but not throughout your whole day. You're just only productive in the morning. So the way to get past that is to, first of all, get an accountability partner. It is so crucial that you have someone pushing you to do better. It's one thing to, push against yourself and only compare to yourself, but it's another thing to actually do something and reach a goal that someone else is reaching at the same time. I have two major examples in my personal life. I have made the most progress on my physique only when I started going to the gym with my best friend. I've been pushing myself so hard, and so not only do I find my workouts fun, but even at home, when I'm at home, I want to be more productive. I want to eat, I want to sleep more productively because of that guy. All of that matters is that you have someone to push yourself against. And another big thing I want you to know is that the way you plan your goals actually matters a lot. So I used to try out schedules. I dabbled in it a little bit, but schedules where you block out hours of your day, minute by minute, I found that gets me so off track because I'd be pretty aligned with the schedule in the morning, but as life comes up, and people are bad at estimating time, you slowly shift off of schedule. What should have taken you 20 minutes to do, it takes you 30 minutes to do. And that adds up that by the end of the day, you're 3 hours off your schedule. And so not only do you feel bad about yourself because you feel guilty that you just can't follow a simple schedule, you also think that those hours of your day aren't meant to be productive. I almost had this kind of fallacy going in with schedules that the ending periods of my day weren't supposed to be productive, that I couldn't do stuff because it was supposed to be like a wind down period where I had to rest. The truth was that I just planned out my goals in the wrong way. Nowadays, I use a task list, and that task list allows me to specifically do certain things throughout the day without a time limit on them. I don't know how long recording 4 videos today will take, but all I know is that by the time I'm done, I can go on to the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. And so because of that, I'm more on track because I feel like I have the ability to be on track. Because I can't get behind on a task list. As long as I get the things done by the end of the day, so what? It doesn't matter when I did it, as long as I did it, period. It's truly helpful that I switched over to a task list. I would recommend you try out a task list at least. And if you're not planning your goals either way, either with a schedule or a task list, please at least try one of them. Planning out your goals and getting an accountability partner is so crucial. But the last mindset is one that I want to leave this video off with, is that even though you lack energy, right? As you go throughout your day, you lose energy, you can actually increase how much energy you have. And you can only increase how much energy you have by pushing yourself and getting to zero energy. So this is the same as working out, where the only way you build muscle is by pushing yourself to the point of failure, to where you hit absolute zero. You can't push any more. And so because of that, your muscle is forced to grow so that you have more capacity to lift higher weight. The same thing is true with energy, with stress. You can take more stress the more stress you feel. Like if you're living in a la la land, you're living in a fantasy world where there is zero stress, a single bit of stress, a tiny bit, which to us wouldn't seem like much, to them, it would seem like the end of the world. It's all relative. And so you can increase your capacity for productivity by just simply being productive. So by the other two actionable steps I gave you, if you apply them, you'll find that you'll get more done. Yes, you'll be tired, but you will get so much more done. But because you're tired, you actually end up getting more energy, so you're not tired in the future. It's very weird how it works, but the more you push yourself, the less tired you'll feel. It's so crazy. I wish I knew this earlier. It's so counterintuitive. But I swear to you, the same with procrastination. The more you push yourself, the more capacity you have to push yourself. The more disciplined you are, the more capacity you have to be disciplined. It's the same with everything. The more you push yourself, the more you are able to grow. The same with procrastination, same with productivity, the same for everything. And so go ahead, try out the two actionable steps I gave you. They don't take long to implement. Writing down a task list takes 2 minutes max. Getting an accountability partner, all that means is that you just ask someone to make sure and check up on you, to make sure you're actually doing stuff. It's that simple. Both of those things maybe take 5 minutes together to do. And if you apply them, you'll find that you will push yourself, but that's the good thing. That's the best part. You'll be able to push yourself more now that you're pushing yourself. And if you want my personal help with procrastination, I do procrastination coaching. All of this knowledge and extra bits that I couldn't leave into this video, it took me 2 years to learn all of them. If you want to shortcut those 2 years that I spent and turn them into 2 weeks, then you can get your free consultation by clicking the link in the description.